It's Tuesday, about 9:45 a.m. Just about to hit my first hard workout of the week. Had an awesome weekend. Managed to include some sort of active rest, meaning instead of sitting on the couch playing a video game or whatever, walking, moving, getting the body accustomed to not being sedentary very much. So had a great trip yesterday to a cool nature area over in Matthews, which I'll definitely be returning to. You can check that on the previous vlog, which I think was perhaps not publicly published except for the Instagram clips from it. I'm trying to organize my website a little bit more because with this whole fitness push, I'm doing a lot of content, and I realize I'm just putting it up for posterity for me. So lots of those are in privatized playlists. My Black Frame Chronicles, which I don't have the black frames today, from my Meta Ray-Bans, is there's a lot of copyrighted content like music you'll hear in the background and stuff. So piece by piece, when I feel like it, I go through there and edit those to include just my music or something of that nature to prevent those copyright strikes. I then republish those in a completely different timeline just called Black Frame Chronicles, which I'll be sharing pretty soon. Also, really need to update BrentBowers.com because I have content from over 20 years up there, and it is really hard to find anything the way I have configured it. I tried to kind of like overlay a new navigation on top of the old one and just hide the old one, which had a lot of poor content and poorly written content that I didn't care for anybody to see, but I didn't want to delete, just out of posterity and appreciation for the past. Look at those trees. Great myrtle! But got to get that done. Anyway, this is the last thing I'm shooting on this iPhone 15 Pro Max, as I am upgrading later today to the 16 Pro Max, which will have presumably an updated camera. Haven't heard a ton about it, but well, yeah, I did watch one video on it. It allows you to shoot in ProRes, which allows you to colorize, but at this point in time, I don't actually do that. I mean, I'm probably the only one watching these. I'm just really kind of about getting the content, uploading it to YouTube so I can always get a version of it, and or storing it if I feel like it's that monumental. But when you're producing so much of it, really, that's super impractical. Anyway. I'm coming up on 80 pounds that I've lost since November, and I'll tell you what, my perception of hot weather is different. I enjoy it a lot more than I did at my maximum weight of 360 pounds. Walking out at Rock Creek Park on their trail is just a joy, and I find myself doing that a lot more. That low impact cardio is still important, and it's the kind of thing that doesn't tax me the way the hard workouts do. So I found myself actually able to run for the first time in 20 years or so. So it's a very good thing. I'm super chuffed about that. Such a silly thing, but I have now been to church 2 weeks in a row, which makes me feel good. Not that it means anything to anybody but me, but after separating from my former church and some of the shenaniganery that went down at that church after I left, apparently, spiritually and emotionally just made me not want to be caught up into church drama. Not that the church that I've been paying tithes at has any of that I've ever seen. So yeah, getting back in there, focusing on another goal. Delilah is about to turn, July 11th, she's going to turn 6. And one of my goals was to, work with our business instead of working out in Charlotte and stuff, so I could be closer to her and play a bigger role in her life. Mission accomplished. Now the next phase is turning her into a fully realized human being with true empathy and good mores and values, and also musical skills. We're working on all of those. This VBS this week, so went to church service last Sunday, And this Sunday, just went to the VBS, first VBS class. Didn't make it last night because we were far away, but maybe be back there tonight or tomorrow night. Definitely at least want to hit it one more time this week. And then, of course, try to make Sundays a regular thing. One thing about this weight loss journey is that, man, consistency just pays off in anything you do. And it's the first time I've been super consistent here in a while. I mean, having this almost 6 months of fasting every day, it's good for your mental health to have things that you can look at and say, you know, this ain't much, but I said I was going to do it and I did it. Just like being at your training session on time, which is why I'm walking a little faster right now. Why work out before working out? Because when you step in there, it is no joke. It's more a mental thing than a physical thing, because I warm up pretty quick, especially in this weather right now, which is I'm really enjoying actually. But my goal, I'm doing a special thing where instead of just doing the one workout or two workouts with the trainer, I'm trying to do 4 or 5 a week to see if I can bump my weekly weight loss from 3 pounds a week to 5 pounds a week. That is the goal. Now, I have definitely done that before when I was heavier, so I'm leaner now, it's harder. But I am able to go a lot harder in the workouts. My endurance is a lot greater, my cardio is a lot greater, and I'm actually able to run. And when you're fat, intermittent running, if there's anything that takes it off of you faster than that, I don't know what it is. And not having the pain that usually accompanies that has been an awesome thing. Would you just look at that sky? I mean, God bless you, North Carolina. It was calling for 8 days of rain. We've had a little bit, but not like the torrential rain that we had for like a week prior to that. So every day there's been something to be happy about being outside. Today, I hope that thing is me getting out to Mara Mountain. We will see. Depends on the weather. But I'm coming off of these hard workouts, and I'm being like pretty much fully recovered in like 30 minutes. So, you know, hopefully I'll do something else physical today. Working toward that 10 pounds in 2 weeks is my goal. And then we're playing at Make Music Day downtown Albemarle. I play with a bunch of skinny dudes, so that's another bit of pressure. Don't want to be the sole fat guy. Kind of have to be right now because they're all super skinny and young, but hey man, that's how I roll. Just got to live up to my own personal expectations, you know. So, not at this moment. I'm about to massage some sushi though, I hope. Looking so cute, look at you. Woo! Well, hello there. Did you find a spot?
Yeah, it feels good right here. I think we'll just sit out here. Of course, I'm not drinking anything. Take a picture of my hot man.
Gonna be skinny.
I still have a phone.
You still have a phone, right? True that.
It looks good back there in the spa. Summer cleaned
I
up.
love these big windows with the French glass.
That's a beautiful
So
old
much light
building.
coming in. Feels like this is gonna be too hot. Well, the foam is pretty yummy. Harrison said he wasn't feeling good today. He looked kind of pallor yesterday in a photograph I saw of him
Oh no.
at Mike's, but we haven't been around the one group and the guy in the group that's actually been sick, so hopefully he's just tired.